everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Dream of Crafts. My name's Deanna, and today we're going to be on day number 9 for my 13 days of Halloween. We're going to be doing another embellishment item. These are just little fences that I have made out of scraps, and this one has Thackeray Binks on it, and Emily Binks, and the little hocus pocusing there. So I'm going to show you how I created my fence, and then we'll go ahead and decorate a couple of these up. So let's go ahead and get started. So I took just some scrap. I don't even know. This is probably about cereal box weight. It just happened to be an envelope from Walgreens that my pictures came in. So I cut strips of this at about 1/4 of an inch, and then first I laid like glued paper on, just black paper on both sides. And then I sliced, because it's easier that way than trying to glue them back all together. So glued black paper on both sides, and then I sliced at 1/4 of an inch. You can, because it was heavy cardstock, you can just take 2 or 3 sheets of heavy cardstock, all black, or what, if you want to do white fences, do white fences, but glue like 3 pieces of the heavy cardstock together, and then just cut those into 1/4 inch strips. So then we cut those down, and I mark these. You're going to need 2 at 3 inches, and then you're going to need 6 at 2 inches. And I've already got these ones marked on here. So 6 at 2 and 2 at 3. And that will create one fence. And like I said, you can do these fences in white also. In fact, if you just glue the cardstock together, then you don't have to smudge your edges to get rid of that white. So probably even a better idea. All right, let's get those out of our way. And I am going to smudge the tops and the ends that I'll see. Whoops. Let's come apart there a little bit. We don't want that. And I've got some already cut down. I'm not worried about the bottom, so maybe I'll take a marker to it. That might be even better. Take a marker to the edge when I'm done. I can find my black marker. There it is. Sometimes the marker's a lot faster. Oh yeah, lots faster. Okay. And then just get the tops of the fence posts there. These are ones I've already cut up. So you wouldn't have to do this. If you did just your cardstock glued together, you wouldn't have to do this. I'm worried just about the tops. Everything gets decorated, so. And I'll show you how I get those little things there. Okay. So once I've got my 2 3-inch piece. So this is one fence here, and this is my other fence here. So on your 2-inch pieces, you're just going to kind of eyeball and cut to the center on an angle, just like that. Okay. Then I went in and I kind of chopped it like in a curve. See that? Just to give it some more character. Because it's a spooky fence. It's not your pretty little picket fence. It's a spooky fence. So I wanted to make it look a little spooky or a little ragged. Been around for a bit. It's falling apart. Now you could use popsicle sticks if you wanted a different fence. I've made fences out of popsicle sticks. They turn out really nice. All right, that's all 6 of those. Or you can get this fencing with the wire in it from like Hobby Lobby. You get quite a bit for a few bucks. So then you don't have to worry. Or if you got a die cutting machine, you can die cut some and then glue a few together to make it a little bit more sturdy. So let's go ahead and lay out our fence. So we're going to take our 2 3-inch pieces, And then I'm just going to start attaching these. So I'm just going to do one on each end here first. We'll start with the ends. And let me get this lined up here that's about a ½ inch apart, maybe a little bit further. And I'm just going to put that one on, whoops. Put this one on an angle. It's hard to see. I'm on the dark spot. There we go. Let me put some glue back on there a little further in. I want a little bit of my fence showing there at the end. So let's go ahead and just kind of make that one a little crooked. All right. Then I'm going to put one at this end. And we'll do this one. Okay, maybe lay in the other direction a little bit. And they can be different heights. And then let's go ahead and do, what do we got? We got 4 left. So let's do one here. Let's put this one kind of straight like that. There we go. And then we'll do one right here. And we'll tilt that one maybe the other direction. And down a little lower. And then we'll have one here. Crooked. There's no rhyme or reason. I just want to make it look like an old rickety fence there. And let's lean that one that way too. Yeah, kind of like that. There. So that's one fence. Okay. So while that's kind of drying up, let's go ahead and assemble our next one. Again, these are going to be about, and these are 1/4 inch also. They're all about 1/4 inch. If they're a little bigger, that's fine. It's not gonna be the end of the world if you make it a little bigger than 1/4 inch. And let's tilt this one going in here. It really honestly does not matter. You can do them all straight up and down if you want. It's all in just what you want. I just like the idea of them being a little kitty wampus. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that one a little higher and straight. Okay, slide up there like that. There we go. Something like that. And the last one, let's just go ahead and kick that. There we go. So that one's drying now. All right, so for this one, I'm going to do another hocus pocus type theme. So let's set that aside. So I had, my pen here. I had some silver in that one and some blood. So let's go ahead and put some spooky blood in there. Spooky blood. We'll just get that dripping off of there. So I'm going to lay a bead of glue along here, like so. And other things are going to be added. So there we go. Just like that. Cut that off like so. Perfect. And then I have my ghosts like I had from yesterday. And then I have some of these ghosts like that are on this new one here. Those are cut from my Cricut. That's all one. And then I just took my white Dollar Tree paint pen and kind of filled it in a little bit, but left like some of the gray showing through, so it's like movement in it. That worked pretty good. That way I could have recut it and snipped them off and glued them back on as white, but I thought that was so much easier and it gave more like a movement in there. Let's go ahead and put a gold. This is just out of one of my dies. It's just a frilly little gold piece. Let's go ahead and add that to it. And I'm just going to put that there like that. Okay. Just anywhere in here. Just little bits of it will show through, not the whole thing, but little bits of it. And let's see what else we got here. I am going to do the Hocus Pocus thing. Now all I did, this is from the strips at the edge of the paper, the description strip, I guess. And so I just cut those off. So I'm going to come in here just a little bit at the center and then create my little banner parts there. Like that. Do the same on this end. Just eyeball the center and then bring in from each edge to that point. There, just like that. So then I'm going to, I had orange edging. I'll just grab the sponge part because I don't need a lot. So let me just grab the little sponge here. Just the sponge part a second here. And just add a little orange to that. I can get out the whole thing. There we go. So we use the Hocus Pocus. So, and then I want some tombstones. So let's get some tombstones in here. I think all these ones were edged in like a black. So let me, I do kind of like these, but I want different. Okay, so I'm going to do that one. And I'm going to do this one, but I'm going to cut the cross off the top because they were witches. There we go. So maybe just make a little divot like that. Add a little black. And then one like this. Okay, so we got 3 different. So we got that. So let's, yeah, okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to use these ghosts then. And let's just glue those on here and there. Okay. And we'll do 3 ghosts. We'll do one here. And then we'll do, because there's 3 different ones. And we'll do one up over here, like so. And then the last one, cutie, coming right up the center, I think. Yeah, like that. There we go. So that's what we got so far. Okay. So now it'll be easier for me to write on these before. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do, let's see, we might need that tall one. I think instead of Winifred, I'm going to do Winnie because her name is so long. So let's do Mary. Mary and Sarah. Sarah. And we'll put S's on all of them for Sanders. And let's see here. Okay, I think I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to take that cross off of that one. Give that a smudge. Okay, and we'll do, I'm just going to do W-I-N-N-I, like it's broken. Yes. My gauge broke. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not liking the looks of that. Let's do it again. Let's just do it again. Smudge. All right, here we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this kind of like it's broken. Like it's a broken tombstone. There we go. There. Hers is broken. All right. So then we're going to put these on. Mary and Sarah. Mary and Sarah. Those are so much bigger. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go back in here and finish this one up here. I think I'm just gonna use it on here like so. Like so, like so. I lost one. There she is. There's Mary. There's Mary. And then I'm just going to stick this back behind there. Like that. Like so. Perfect. And let's go ahead and throw a cat on there to represent Thackeray. Yeah. Yeah, I think on the top there. Just like that. There we go. All right. There we go. There's one. And there's two. Okay. So for the next one, I'm just going to do kind of a fun little witch crashing. So let's go ahead and that. So I have some little cutouts here. I got a witch hat, and these are all from a Tim Holtz collection. This is separate, but it is from a Tim Holtz. Here's the witch legs, and then I've got a little skull here, her broom. So I'm going to put the hat. Oh, let's do a spider web too. Let's get a spider web on here. So we can get that in here somewhere. So let's just cut part of this off here. There we go. And we'll put a spider web in there just as a decoration. Just like that. Perfect. And then how about maybe some of this creepy cloth here. Just a little section of it. Just to add some other dimension-y stuff here. All right. So I'm going to get some hot glue here and just kind of put that on there. Like, whoa. Oh, well, that's not good, right? Here we go. It's not real hot. It started cooling down already. So let's just kind of press that in there. It adds a nice textural element. The old bench is going to need some cleaning. Okay. Now let's go ahead and hang this hat like it's falling on the corner of the fence there. And then I thought it'd be funny to have her upside down like that, like she crashed. So let's go ahead and some glue like that. See? Too much glue on there. There we go. Oops, I want it crooked. Like really like she crashed. There we go. Okay. And then got the cat. I think I'm going to put the cat right down there. Let's just put the cat on there. Cat, 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 cat. I thought he looked pretty cool in purple. Okay. Then I have this skull here. Oopsie. So let's just kind of place him in the webbing there. And he does have a little jawline here, the rest of his teeth here. All right. And then crossbones. So we'll just, actually, let's just take those out and put the crossbones in. There we go. Then the broom. And I think I want the broom back in here. Or maybe like that. And when we do that, then I'm going to attach that on with hot glue so it'll stick better. Otherwise, it's just going to fall off there. Okay, so let me hold this up here and get that on there like that. There's our broom. And then I have from a Cartabella paper pack, Trick or Treat. I thought that was cute. Let's shorten this just a little bit here. And I'm just going to smudge it with black. And we'll put that going right across there. Get it underneath his tail. Just like that. Angle. Oops, I want the treat to show. Go. You can see there's a little kid with a ghost costume on. There. That is our last one. So again, that was day number 9 of the 13 days of Halloween. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you give these little fences a try. Like I said, glue 3 sheets of heavy cardstock together of scrap. You know, as long as it's at least 2 inches high, you're good. Or it doesn't even have to, because if you can do it this way too, you can cut them that way. So glue 3 sheets of heavy cardstock together, and then you won't have to worry about the edges. And then trim them at 1/4 inch, and you need 6 at 2 inches and 2 at 3 inches to make one fence. And you can make them any size. You can make them bigger. You can make them white. You can make them of any color you want. So kind of a fun little project. So if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, please take the time to do so at this that's crazy. Please take the time to do so. There's a red button down the right hand corner. Go ahead and hit that, and then when the bell pops up, you hit that bell, you'll be notified each time I put up a new video. And as always, until the next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.